Okay. So I guess maybe I don't have to fight the monsters. I can just hold my breath. That is a big bed. Do they even make beds that big?
Zach, the symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify. A forest of red trees, a carpet with red leaves, a strange doll, and twin angels.
But that child is what bothers me the most. I swear I've seen him before. I just can't remember where. Well, it'll probably come back to me eventually. For now, we need coffee.
Well, I think that little boy is one of the ones that found the
Let's head to the cafeteria, Zach.
the body
Have some real coffee.
at the start.
I really need some coffee. Then we can head to the sheriff's office. There's a proper procedure for everything, right, Zach?
I want to find out what's going on with his tie. What the hell is happening there? His tie's there, but there's like another tie that's sticking out of his shoulder. Oh well, no. Knowing this game is probably part of the plot. Your clothes are in there. Oh, I can change, right. Awesome. Yeah. I'll wear the crimson suit. Why not? There we go. Now I know I no longer have a tie coming out of my shoulder. Just save the game while I'm at it. Okay. What's that all about? Oh yeah, toolbox. Do I have any weapons yet? Have they like given me some ammo? Nope. Still no ammo. I still have my gun though, right? Yeah. There's just no bullets in it. Oh, let's get some coffee. Oh, it's the bathroom. I've walked into the bathroom. Yep, let's shave. Not quite sure why, but yeah, sure. Cool. And I got some money from shaving. Wow, what's that door? That's just the loot, which apparently I can't use. Can I? No. Oh, my health's back up. I just noticed that my health is back up to full. But my heart rate is still nothing. Oh, unless that's right. So it's only when I exert myself that the heart rate goes up, and when I'm just normal, it's fine. So if I say like run, yeah, you can see it going up when I run. So I guess when that gets to full, I guess maybe you're too tired or something, and you can't run anymore, or you might start losing health or something. That's a wall. Which way do I want to go? This way, I guess. Can we go in any of these? No, they're just painted on by the looks of it. Let's get some coffee. None of your favourites. Nah. The game still hasn't told me what this tiredness thing is all about. I'm sure it will later on, probably in one of those dream sequences.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
Why are you walking like that? I like that music.
Thank you, Mrs.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
Is everything all right, Mr. Morgan?
Yes, it's delicious, Polly. My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice. Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
You've been working here alone since then. Must be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension. But I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you.
And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space.
Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my, well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Yeah.
Say, Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Well, let me see. You might know this already, but the town is called Greenvale. It rains here quite often, but it's a nice place, surrounded with nature.
It was a big and prospering lumber town until not so long ago. We used to have a population of over 6,000 people. Less than a tenth of them left now. This hotel was built back then. We saw plenty of guests in those days.
That's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
The clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time. You'll hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound. And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Yeah, why not?
Yes, actually, Polly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops? Well, there aren't many. It is a small town, after all. You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store. The couple who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them. The A&G Diner is a great place to eat. They might be open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are two. The Galaxy of Terror and the Sweary 65.
Galaxy
I don't
of
care
Terror.
much for either of them. Bars are for the younger folk. We also have a gas stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith. You should be able to find what you need.
Thank you,
Bullets.
Well, Mr. Morgan, I'd better start cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Polly. Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though, I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
That was I really quite enjoyed that scene with the long table. There's a similar scene in the Tim Burton Batman film. Bruce Wayne and Vicky Vale having to shout at each other over this abnormally large table.
Did you see that, Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails. Now then, let's get going.
Come on, I want that medal. It's been bugging me the entire time that's been playing. Give it. There we go. What are we doing? Go back to the room or going outside? So look, I'll just follow the marker, see where it goes. Oh, that's the end of that one. Getting a lot of money for not actually doing a hell of a lot.
A police car. So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin. I have to tell you, Zach, this place
Am I going to get to drive?
simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values.
Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
Oh, I can drive. Awesome. Right. Boost. So, oh god, that's a lot of buttons. Accelerate. Yep. All those things. B doesn't do anything. Yep. Honk, steer. I'll work it out. Yeah, got the key. And fire as well. Awesome. Don't quite know where I'm going, but headlights. Sweet. Right, that's a brake. Yeah, I think I prefer that. Oh, don't
So, Zach,
do
what
that.
about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays?
You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it.
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together.
I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
Okay, well that was informative. I have no idea if I'm going the right way. I really don't. We'll go this way. The driving controls are not very good at all. But yeah, look, it looks like I can go this way. Oh, right, I can change the camera with that. Awesome. Yay, police signs. Right, so we're going down there. This isn't GTA. Oi. He doesn't seem to mind. Never mind. Don't hit the lamppost. It's not good. Oh, come on. Yeah, I can probably get out of the car there, but I'm determined to get in that. There we go.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you. I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
Sorry, just the way he ran.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no, just doing my job. I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation. I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
Zach, Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
So Thomas is like this game's version of Andy from Twin Peaks. God, you really got to be precise with that. Yeah, won't go in that yet. Let's have a chat. Yep, probably has nothing to do with the investigation, yeah, but we can talk to him, right? We're just going to stand there staring at him, okay? Yes, let's explore. What's out there, though? Yeah, let's go talk to this guy. Okay, I guess not. Anyone in these cells? Something there I can interact with. Oh really, I can sleep there? Okay. So yeah, it does seem that sleep is like a mechanic of the game, but it's not been explained to me yet. Oh, yes, please. I'll have that. Metal. What does that say? Curvy-tailed flying squirrel keys? Ah, those are the keys that, yeah, that Thomas lost, I guess. I guess we've got to take them back up to him. He looks like the kind of guy that would have curly squirrel keyring keys. Right then, let's take these keys up to the sheriff. Is it what's down here? Let's have a look down here first. So some more keys. Okay. A lot of keys. Right, let's go back upstairs. Chances are the game's probably going to send me back down here anyway at some point. He really pushes those doors open with force, doesn't he? Oh, Emily. Cute. Rude.
Hi.
Okay, that probably shouldn't be happening. Or should it? Or is that... I guess not everything's voice acted then. I thought it was. I guess because all of the dialogue so far has been voice acted, so it's yeah. So just a bit of a surprise to find that not everything was voice acted. Well, I've got 2 keys. Which one do you want?
You found the key.
I did.
I hope this is the right one.
You found a Siberian chipmunk this time, have you? Sorry, wrong key. A Siberian chipmunk?
This species lives in northern Japan on the island of Hokkaido. They're actually quite a popular pet.
So it isn't even a squirrel.
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Okay, so the other key.
You found the key.
Maybe.
That's the right one?
Yes.
Yay.
A southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Okay.
And I knew my squirrel expertise would come in handy.
Well, Zach, we just got here, and we've cracked a big case already.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually, I baked them myself.
It's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You
Can't we
might think
just
this is just a small town
stay
police
here and eat
investigation,
biscuits?
But our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
He's still fascinated by that biscuit. Okay. Yes, we'll save it now.